Hush, but if I don't identify my deal breakers, they're going to cancel this day before it even gets to air.
Well, I'll selective memory or short attention span, but I only remember good things. Like I used to, brush your hair back when you were nervous, or used to call out football players in your sleep.
Hey, for the record, Ollie, the time's up. Do you think you could pay me $1 bills? Nice one. Where will you put money?
See, the thing is, we were just sparring.
Don't worry, Ollie, I'm not here to judge. I just kind of hoped you'd spend more than 1 week clean before you got back in the gutter. Sorry I interrupted you. Sparring?
Lois?
Another firewall?
That's right, my hapless hacker. You have been served. What, Ollie? Man, you are fast. Okay. I see you're anonymous consulting with you reinforced protocol encryption and Violation 1 rewritten HCL. Denied.
Okay. Now you make me angry. Thought you said Western's capped.
I'm not trying to sleep with you, kid, but if you think a pebble in your shoe is painful, wait till you do what a $50,000 watch will do. Did you? Why don't you look around? Why would you want to go back out on the streets?
You don't get it. If I can finish paying off what I owe Rick, I'm done. I'm free.
How much do you owe Rick? I'll cover it.
And then I owe you. I don't think so.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Don't tell me no types, okay? I know them all. Rick's type, your type, political types, twisted types. And I'm sick of all of you.
Well, I'm not going to shout at you here. Yeah. I would just like to see you do something with your life that you can actually be proud of.
Why would you help someone like me?
Because I know what it feels like to be stuck in a place and you feel there's no escape from it. My friends help me find a way out.
If I stay, it's going to cost you.
Wait, honey. I went ahead and had my staff buy you some clothes. You'll find something there that you like. Oh, and hey, hope you dress as fast as you drive because I'm going to need you to drop me off somewhere.
Got anything stronger?
Last thing you need is a drink, Lois.
Thanks, Clark. You sound like my mother on prom night.
Just for a prom to be crowned queen. Your date's a lucky man.
Do I detect a note of jealousy from the notoriously nice Clark Kent? Might just have to take you down.
I'd like to see him try.
You know what they say? All spares nothing more.
What's it going to be for us, Lois? Love or war?
Clark, sounds like you're asking me out on another date.
If I was, would you say yes?
Thought you were always saying. Oh. Why a blind date?
Well, technically, your blind date's meeting in the elevator. I paid him to go seek his 50 minutes of fame somewhere else. Tell Smiley shows up like one more time. He's gonna go home in a box. You understand me? Wasn't sure you'd show up, Princess.
Is it gonna pay off what I owe you? It belongs to Oliver Queen.
I got 20 of these things. The guy's richer than the losers. Safe Bet says he's got a safe stuck with cash someplace. Which is why I want you to show us where you dropped him off tonight. I honestly think I would let you go. Man, you're my platformer, baby. So you remember. You run, I will find you. You move to another city, my friends will hunt you down. No second chance.
Gud vad det bråkar. Vad sömn Johan?
Jeg skal gå på baderøst da. Jeg skal gå på baderøst.
Sikkert han, for han er vant til at døra er oppe. Ser jeg? Han er vant til at badedøra er åpen når man dusjer. Så jeg skjønner ikke hvorfor du lukter den.
Only the finer things in life for this.
Oh, yes, right, of course.
It's bad enough that I kept you dragging yourself to the med again. Now you're bound and determined to do it.
Okay, that meeting that you walked in on, that was someone I was actually helping.
Oh, well, you obviously helped her out of her clothes.
Very funny. And I'm not here to sabotage you. I just thought your audience might want to date with Metropolis' most eligible billionaire bachelor. Me.
I guess I wouldn't hurt the ratings. Okay. You got 10 minutes to explain yourself.
Well, I'm only getting one. Because there's really only one reason why it's I know it's misleading when there's everything Tell us what's going on. The thing I know about you the most is that you're still in my life. Because you're still in my heart.
Ja.
This was a hard time waiting until the time was right.
No. I'm not hurting my feelings anymore, Lois. And I kind of figured by saying all that stuff at the time was over. Please don't see it.
I had no idea. I'm still has such small feelings.
Once you really start playing, Lois. Like going back. Going back to your lies. The best part of your life.
This is your friend. The guy that has me broken chance.
Luktar lugnt.
Smaller embrace in life. Right now, I'm not trying to end it. You know what I mean? Take the right kind of chance. Do my friend the best thing I can.
Ikke det du vil. Du har fått masse kos i morgendelen. Når noen andre får kos. Nei, for se på båten din. Den var så ren og fin. Det var oransje der. Det er noe nytt som har kommet.
Han endrer seg jo i voksen alder, vet du.
Hva er det lyser inn på båtene dine? Kanskje du blir lusyn, du? Men det har ikke vært mørkere i alle fall. Det kommer litt hvithår her. Blanco er bra navn på det da. Ja.
Du vil han skal bli hvite.
Great work today. Ever seen any marketing ads?
Nei, kom inn, ja.
Back in the corner, Mia.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
pretty charming here overall.
Carrots, Cinderella. Three boys with feelings. Yeah.
You let me do this. Leave me alone. Excuse me.
Framåt och parti så jag får gärna se.
Ja. Kan du ändra det? Spurt om ännu kan ändra sig. Bi! Blå ögon!
Och gjorde kit under snuten. Eller under mig. Det var inte det för. Fått en gråhår.
Ja, så. Ingenting att se.
Det var du som ikke tør å få på. Så det trenger å ha på.
Nej, det är ingenting att se.
Så du ferdig den episoden?
Ja. Hva skummelt?
Hva som skjedde?
Jeg vet ikke. Ja.
Ikke bråk, det jævla. Kåre, du og Sara er helt like på det der.
I did find out that eventually he did get a swab from Lloyd for DNA.
All sides. All sides. Okay.
And
Hva er det her? Sebbe? Alt?
Tror det. Men jeg skal ikke.
Sesong 2 også?
Det er lenge siden det der kom ut.
Ja. 2026?
Ja. Jeg er inne der her på Netflix hele tiden mens du er borte. Hallo. Men jeg har ikke med noe å se deg igjen.
Faen. Det kopper jeg ikke. Sesong 2?
Hvorfor begynte du på deg i stedet for igjen?
Hva gjør jeg?
my name is Karen Conroe. I've been kidnapped. Kidnapping cases in the FBI usually do not end well. The statistics will show most victims do not survive after a certain amount of time. She was scared. It was terror on her face. Someone help me.
On a case like this, time is not our friend.
Scared for her.
Herregud, kan jeg ikke bare se en? Har du begynt?
Maybe a month after my
Du er så vanskelig.
That's when things just spiraled.
a month. There are other victims of what we now put under. Every morning.
Og der er jeg gæren. Ja, du skjønner jo ikke hva det handler om.
Last.
My name is Sarah. I'm calling because I'm concerned about a friend of mine. I dropped her off at her house at 2 in the morning last night, and I haven't been able to get a hold of her this morning, and I've gone to her house.
My mom said, just this once, I'm gonna.
Jeg stirrer på det.
Du. Om jeg liksom du, altså. Det er sånn. Ja, det er det.
Player.
Ikke en sommergjør. Ja.
Jeg begynte å bli litt sjalu ut av og til. Skjønte noe når jeg tok den ut på kvelden her en dag. Og det begynte å bli sånn nesten vinter på en måte.
A man is
Time is now.
Ja, det der er jo søtt. Ja, plutselig. Ah.
Ja.
I'm scared for her. Scared for her.
Jeg har sett på alle de der krimgreier som hun sier, så jeg husker jo ikke alt. For jeg har sett på så masse av det. Nesten alt som er med krim på
I
Netflix har jeg
just
sett.
separated from my husband
Yeah.
for 17 years, and I'm starting to date again. I was a finance director for Bertfish Medical Center.
Der likte du ikke der din dustehund.
Men du vet jo det, hun liker jo ikke det å være oppå folk. Det er greit på siden, men når det er å være oppå, det liker hun ikke.
Ja. Ja. Du liker folk, ja. Ja.
Hun er bestandig bare sånn at hun er redd for å trø på folk.
Karen's first
Men like
love.
that.
She is very independent, fun, goofy. She will speak her mind when she has something to say. I was living with her in 2006. I was 18, Karen and I were having a great time together. I think it helped having me around after she had gotten a divorce. Kind of had to shoulder telling on in those rough days. She had been in a marriage for so long, and now she's single. Single
Det er
and
bra om vi
dating.
får feita det litt opp, eller ikke feita opp.
One night, my sister and I
Og
went
tilbake
out
i
to
de der
the
kiloene.
ocean deck. It was just a good place to meet people. Scott approached me and asked me to dance. He was very beefy, and he had blonde hair, blue eyes,
Jeg synes det var tynn
He
ganske
told me he
fort.
started
Han
to
var
be a
dårlig i
personal
magen.
trainer. And I found that very interesting
Yeah.
because I was also into working out.
Hun
at the
hyler, det er
time.
mye.
Ja, det er
When I
det.
met Scott, I felt a little bit of a spark.
I called her the next morning to find out how you doing and everything else. She said, "Oh, we're great. I really like him."
I met him the end of January, and Valentine's Day was a real eye-opener. He gave me flowers, he gave me weights. He spent a lot of money on me, actually. We used to go dancing together at some of the clubs in Daytona Beach. We would go out to dinner together. I really enjoyed Scott. Karen was like head over heels. She was like, "Oh, there's this guy. He's handsome." They looked good together. They were having fun and they laughed, and I think Karen had missed that for so long from her marriage before. So I think she was really happy when she started to get that feeling again. I worked with a woman that was into tarot cards and crystals. She had this tarot card reader in Connecticut, that you could have the tarot card read over the phone. So she gave me the number. She says, Karen, you want to try it? I was really curious about it. So that's what I did. She was reading my cards. All of a sudden she said, you've met this person, he's crazy, and you need to get the heck out of there as soon as possible. I'm like, oh, she doesn't know. Well, how would she know? Little did I know she was actually very truthful.
I noticed that Scott started to be around like all the time. Like he just kind of started like leaving stuff there, and then next thing I know, he was there all the time.
He actually lived with his mom and dad. They were right down the road from me. I was not really looking for a committed relationship. Maybe a dating type relationship, but nothing more than that. And then one day I came home and all of a sudden Scott had moved in my house. He goes, yeah, I moved in. And when I said, well, maybe you need to leave, that's when he said, well, I've been getting mail here for almost a month that you didn't realize because I checked my mailbox for his mail before I get home from work. I was not really happy about it, but I didn't really think how important it was that he had been getting the mail there and whatnot at that time.
Scott started to become more possessive. Like if I wanted to go to the store with Karen or go shopping together, it was like, no, you guys don't need to be doing that. He scrutinized everything she did. Karen came out wearing something that like he didn't like. He would tell her like, you need to go change. People are gonna think you're trash. Karen definitely changed after Scott moved in.
My boyfriend and I, we went over for
Han
dinner
flyttade ju in, han trängde sig ju in där.
and I was putting something in the fridge.
Klarade ju sig att han
And
flyttade in
that's when I
och
saw the syringes. And that's when my ex looks over at me and he goes, why are there steroids? Do you know that's illegal? There was no prescription for those. And that's when I went in and I pulled Karen aside and I said, what's that? Why do you have those in the fridge? And that's when she told me that Scott used them for working out. And I'm like, that's not good. I said, working out and doing that, roid rage is really bad. So that's kind of threw red flags up.
March of 2006, Scott and I have been dating a couple months.
det var ju perfekt. Jag
Scott
får
would say,
ner
well,
den
why
här
don't you
hemma.
try to go out and find a place for her? She's old enough to go and live with
Ja,
her
det är
friends or
eget på
whatever.
Kalosönder. Nej, det
Definitely
sönder
get
det
her
sånt.
stuff. I think I was
Då har vi
a
liggande.
obstacle in his way of the control that he had with Karen. Karen and I were in such a good place before she met Scott, and then all of a sudden,
He's living there and you're asking me to move out. It wasn't her talking.
when Scott suggested Ronna move out, that's when the real domestic violence started. He would hold me down and scream at me all night. He was a very big person. He weighed about 220 pounds. I would have my phone, and he would rip it out of my hand and break it, so I couldn't call the police. I couldn't get away from him.
If I ever spoke to Karen after I moved out, it was usually when she was at work. Because that's the only time I really could talk to her.